Hey guys, Avatroll here, and this is my guide to Brand the Burning Vengeance. Brand is a strong AP champion because of his large amount of AoE and burst damage. For masteries, I take the standard 9-0-21 for most casters, with increased spell penetration in the offense tree, reduced cooldowns, buff duration, and experience gain in the utility tree. For runes, I take marks and quints of magic penetration, and seals and glyphs of mana regen per 5 per level, therefore getting rid of my reliance on mana items late in the game. Brand's passive is Blaze. It's a small damage over time move similar to that of Ignite. However, the cool thing about Blaze is that if a target is set ablaze by one ability, other abilities have special effects added to them. Brand's Q is Seer, a skill shot nuke. If the target is already ablaze, Seer will also stun the target for 2 seconds. Brand's W is Pillar of Flame, an AoE nuke spell. If the target is ablazed, Pillar of Flame does an additional 25% damage. Brand's E is Conflagration, a single spell nuke. However, if the target is ablazed, it shoots out to surrounding enemies doing damage to them also. As you can see here, linking your W, Pillar of Flame, with E, Conflagration, is a great way to farm early in the game. Brand's ult is Pyroclasm, a move that bounces between enemy units. If the units are ablaze, the projectile will travel faster. As we gank Karthus in middle here, you'll see the standard spell combo that Brand usually runs. Since we know he has no escape spells, we know we can finally corner him at the edge of river. I start with Conflagration, throw a Seer, and then Pillar of Flame followed by Pyroclasm. Amumu ends up stealing my kill, and he ends up paying for it. As Amumu flashes in and ults, you can see just how much AoE damage Brand does and how quickly he does it. This is where he shines. The one thing you have to worry about when playing Brand is your positioning. As you can see here, I disposition myself and I end up taking an Ashe ult. Fortunately, I survived this time, but most times, you won't be so lucky. When playing Brand in a teamfight, you have one goal: do as much damage to as many of them as possible, especially their carries. But while doing this, you want to make sure to play safe. Brand has very few escaping abilities besides his summoners, Flash, or even Ghost. So if you get caught out of position, you can die very quickly. However, you need to get off all your spells and make sure you land all of them to do the most damage possible to the enemy team. As you see here, we find an Ashe with low health trying to escape from our team. I anticipate where she's going to be across the wall and cast a Pillar of Flame. We think we missed because I didn't get the kill right away, but as we see her running away with little to no health, my passive finishes her off. A teamfight ensues, and we come out on top. I'm able to find Ashe in their jungle as I go to steal their wraiths, and with Seer and Conflagration I'm able to kill her from about half health. As we get into a team fight, I cast Pillar of Flame and Pyroclasm to do massive damage to their team. However, Amumu steals 2 kills again. I'm over it. Here's the build I use on Brand. Sorcerer's Shoes, Rabadon's Death Cap, Will of the Ancients, Morel's Evil Tome, Zhonya's Hourglass, and Banshee's Veil. Hopefully with this guide and a little practice, you'll be playing Brand like a pro in no time. Thanks for watching, guys.